In the heart of a small, forgotten town stood an old, decrepit theater known as the Puppeteer's Playhouse. For years it had remained abandoned, a place shrouded in mystery and dark tales. Some said it was cursed, while others believed it was haunted. Few dared to venture near it, let alone enter. One gloomy evening, a group of teenagers, led by the curious and fearless Lucy, decided to challenge the legends surrounding the theater. Lucy, with her insatiable desire for adventure, had heard of a creepy puppet show that was rumored to be hidden within. With flashlights in hand, the group pushed open the creaking doors and entered the dilapidated theater. The air inside was thick with the scent of old wood and moth-eaten curtains. Dust-covered puppetry props were strewn about, and cobwebs hung like moving tapestries from the ceiling. The center of the theater held a small, ornate puppet stage, where a crimson velvet curtain concealed the hidden horrors of the past. The friends approached it, their curiosity tinged with unease. Lucy reached out to pull back the curtain, and as it revealed the stage, their flashlights illuminated a collection of ancient marionettes, each one more unsettling than the last. The puppets had eerie, lifelike eyes, and their wooden faces seemed to leer with sinister intent. "Look at these creepy things," Mark whispered, a shiver in his voice. "Who would make puppets like this?" Lucy, undeterred, pulled one of the marionettes from its stand. As she did, the puppet's joints creaked and groaned, its eyes following her every move. "There's something strange about these puppets," she muttered, her voice trembling. The friends decided to put on a show, using the marionettes to reenact the tales of the town's darkest legends. But as they pulled the strings, the puppets took on a life of their own, moving with unnatural grace and fluidity. The room grew colder, and the atmosphere turned ominous as the puppets seemed to act out their own dark narrative. One puppet depicted a terrifying murder, while another revealed secrets hidden for generations. The marionettes danced with an eerie grace, bringing the tales of the town's cursed history to life. As the puppet show reached its climax, the theater's walls seemed to close in on the friends. Their flashlights flickered, and the wooden figures around them grew more menacing. Panic surged through their veins as they realized they were trapped in a nightmarish puppet show with no control over their own actions. One by one, they began to experience bizarre, puppet-like movements. Their limbs moved of their own accord, mimicking the marionettes from the show. Mark's hand would suddenly jerk upward, and Lucy's leg would kick out as if controlled by invisible strings. Their voices, too, started to take on an eerie, puppet-like quality. They spoke in unison, as if reciting lines from a dark and twisted script. Panic set in as they realized they were being controlled, just like the puppets they had manipulated. A feeling of helplessness washed over them as their actions grew increasingly erratic and out of their control. They were caught in a nightmarish performance, and there was no escape. The final act revealed a puppet that resembled Lucy, mirroring her every move. It spoke in a haunting voice.
"Welcome to our world.